With the #2 pick in the 2023 MLB Draft, the Washington Nationals select Dylan Cruz, an outfielder from LSU. The Detroit Tigers have the next pick.
You know what, Jay? Your night's getting better by the second. Dylan Cruz, second overall to the Washington Nationals. Tell that fan base what they're getting.
They're getting a face of the franchise. As a player, can do everything. As a person, blends humility with the right kind of edge. This tool set shows up every day to help their team win.
Coach, you just set a record, man. Teammates 1, 2, and
in the 2023 MLB Draft, the Washington Nationals selected outfielder Dylan Cruz from LSU, and this is a really good pick as he is teammates with Paul Skeens, pitcher taken first overall by the Pirates. But this breaks a record, and this is the first time back-to-back players from the same team have been drafted 1 and 2 overall. Now, let's take a look, deep dive into Dylan Cruz. He is coming off of a really good couple of weeks, winning the 2023 top amateur player in the country and leading LSU to a national championship. He is the 4th player to win both the award and the College World Series, and the first since Mark Kotsay in 1995. He was seen as a potential first-round talent coming out of high school, but followed by the pandemic forced him to withdraw from the draft, and he immediately shot to a stardom by setting a freshman record at LSU with 18 homers. He didn't slow down as he clubbed 22 more as a sophomore and led the SEC in batting average and on-base percentage through his final regular season as a junior while playing center field. He is the top hitter in the class and is extremely polished and could progress quickly through the minors. He could come up before the 2024 season is over. All right, here is some of his tools. He has sensational bat-to-bat skills. He has above average power and speed. He is already good enough defensively to stick in center field. And people will love him because he worked on play discipline issues from high school. He is a 2-time SEC Player of the Year. He is the National Freshman of the Year and considered one of the best college outfield prospects since Dustin Ackley. And he will need to overcome some swing and miss issues from high school. He might need to work to stick in center, but also to play above average right field. And he can struggle at times with off-speed pitches, but I think he will be fine and will overcome all of that here in the 2023 season when he comes up into the minor leagues. Some other things you could look at about him is his hitting. His hitting is a 70 out of 80 with a combat swing with short deadlines and pitches. He finds the gaps and hits the ball to all parts of the field. His batting stance, he has his legs and his metrics lane, and his hands are reaching level with his bat and his shoulder. Alright, another big thing he has is his raw power, which is a 70 out of 80. One of the loudest bat in college baseball. It travels deep and there's great lock and lift from the ball comes up that hard, and his exit velos hit around 110 miles per hour last year. Hitting power, 60 out of 80. Cruz hit loud homers with a contact swing, hits the ball deep with his speed and locked, and he's capable of hitting 450 plus feet homers all over the field. Now, when you look at his physical description, it looks as though he's here. It has more of an athletic build. So his strengths, he has one of the best bats, and he hits both average and power, and hit the ball the other way as instead of power. He also has aggressive plate. He reads the ball well and adjusts his swing on off speeds, and he posts incredibly low chase numbers and doesn't present for a lot of strikeouts. You can also look at his field. He has played in both right and center field at LSU. Covers the gap and his range. Speed allows him to track down balls. So his weaknesses, he has speed, he's a runner, but he will not be his own base threat as a professional player. He has tried to do much of the plate in the past to come up to it. So yeah, those are his weaknesses. Let's take a look at his arm. He makes good accurate throws and his good carry with accuracy to his targets. Now his run, he is an agile runner with great speed. He's an aggressive base runner who is not afraid to stretch 8 single into a double. He also used to swing it out. So when you look at him, he can go one wide, and he might shift over to right if there's a better option ahead of him in center field. He crushed quality college pitching and has solidified himself to be one of the best players in the 2023 class. So yeah, that is basically Dylan Cruz, and he ended up going second place as he was going number one in some mock drafts, but overall it was Paul Steen's number one. But I think Dylan Cruz, no matter what, he is a number one prospect if Paul Steen's was not in this draft. Anyway, Dylan Cruz going second overall to the Washington Nationals.